Ravens safety Marcus Williams returned to the practice field today, and obviously this is great news for the Ravens. Marcus was the team's premier free agent addition of the offseason, and he's been sidelined since suffering a dislocated wrist that happened against the Bengals back in Week 5. But now he's at least back at practice, which means that his return to game action is getting closer. Now, we got a taste of his game-changing ability earlier this season. He's a ball hawk, and he is still tied for the team lead with 3 interceptions on the year. Now, in the limited amount of practice we were able to see today, Marcus looked pretty solid, as you'd expect. The Ravens are taking it easy with that wrist. They're not firing off passes for him to catch out there on his first day back in action. Now, this is a wrist injury, of course, so the recovery here is a little different than a knee or a hamstring or something like that. It's a matter of the bone being healed, and also he just needs to get his feet back under him after being out the last several weeks. Now, the Ravens are fired up about having Marcus back in action, and they talked about his return today.
Yeah, Marcus Williams was out at practice today, but he will not play in the game yet. He looked good as an individual. He looked good. He moved well. It's his wrist. I think we just got to get him back moving, get him back in shape, and he's got a week or 2 of all that before he'll be ready to go. But the main thing, the wrist will heal. We just need to make sure he's in football shape.
Yeah, he's like an all-pro type guy. So it's anytime you're going to have a guy like that, it just makes him that much more dynamic. So I don't really know what's going on with that whole situation, but if he's getting back, I'm excited about that.
Getting back at practice today now starts the 21-day window where Williams can practice before the Ravens have to decide whether to move him to the active roster. So we'll see when he's ready for game action, but certainly it is a good sign to have him back on the field today. And before I go, I also want to make sure you know that the Ravens official pop-up shop is now open. It's at our team store inside M&T Bank Stadium, and it's going to be open on Friday and Saturday this week. So this is your chance to stock up on some great items for those holiday gifts. Parking is free for the pop-up shop, and you can enter the stadium through Gate A. So go ahead and check that out. That's it for me today, but thanks for watching, and have a very happy Thanksgiving.